Hello, beautiful strangers, and welcome to Cat React. I'm Cat, and I react to mostly 80s and 90s films. If that is something that interests you, then why don't you subscribe? Today I'll be reacting to a film called 3 O'Clock High. This one was requested by one of you guys, as all of my films are. I've never heard of this film. I don't know what it's about, I don't know who stars in it, but I saw the poster, and it looked weird, but interesting. If you want to join me on the journey of discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on and let's go.
I guess I should have known from the beginning. It was gonna be one of those days.
So the new look is all black, huh?
Yeah, I just had this feeling about today.
This new guy is supposed to be a total psycho. I heard he broke another kid's neck at his last school.
Then he got kicked off the football team for throwing a knife on a coach.
And all the coach did was grab him, and the guy goes nuts.
And this guy's supposed to be coming to our school.
So the teacher grabs him by the arm and tries to take him down to the office. Thing is, the teacher didn't know the guy was a touch freak. Touch freak? Yeah. He doesn't like to be touched by anybody.
I heard he one time broke a guy's neck just because he touched him.
Just because he touched him?
He just decided he didn't like to be touched.
Alright, so what are we dealing with here? Some hybrid of Hulk and King Kong? Who doesn't like to be touched?
What's this guy's name anyway?
Al Capone?
His name is Buddy Revell.
Good morning, Jerry.
Hi, Mr. Rice.
How are we doing this week?
Oh, we're doing really great. Over $470.
That's a lot of cash. So, I suggest you take it over and deposit it after school today. All right?
Okay.
Buddy Revell. The guy's the closest thing to Charlie Manson ever seen at Weaver. This could be a big story for the Titan. We could be talking major literary awards.
You want to do an article about this guy for the paper?
Yeah.
He doesn't sound particularly interesting as a human being. He just sounds crazy.
Hi, I'm Jerry Mitchell. I'm with the school paper, the Titan. You are Buddy Revell, right?
What do you want, man? I just got to the school.
See, they told me to write this stupid little piece about you because you're the new kid on campus.
You're gonna do a stupid little piece on me. Why would I want to look stupid?
No. You're not gonna look stupid. Why don't we forget this whole thing?
This dude looks like he hasn't evolved from a caveman. What's his deal? I'm curious.
And pretend this never happened, okay?
I want you to understand something, Jerry. I don't like it when people know about me.
Yeah, great. Love, with that kind of record, everybody's gonna know who you are.
You and me, we're gonna have a fight today after school. 3 o'clock in the parking lot.
Who hurt you? Were you not loved as a child? Did your mother forget to hug you or something?
He wants to fight me today at 3 o'clock in the parking lot.
You didn't touch him, did you, Jerry? Oh, this isn't good, Jerry. This is not good. Buddy Revell just challenged him to a fight.
When?
Today, 3 o'clock in the parking lot.
There's not gonna be a fight. I'm just gonna talk to Buddy Revell and tell him that there's no reason for us to fight, and that's all there is to it. There's really no reason for you and I to fight because I'm not gonna do that piece anymore.
Listen to me, you little shit. You and me are gonna fight at 3 o'clock, and there is nothing you can do about it.
What are you doing? This is Buddy Revell's locker.
I know.
What, do you want me to stab him? You crazy?
Of course not. I'm gonna plant this sucker in his locker. Then I'm gonna leave an anonymous note on O'Rourke's desk, tipping him off. They find the blade. Buddy's out of the school before lunch.
How'd you get the combination?
I memorized it while you were talking to him in the hall before second period.
It's been quite annoying, Jerry.
Say that again.
Woo! He could be reliable for damages.
This guy's crazy.
Looks to me like you were heading off campus.
Looks to me like you got too much Botox. Honey, what happened to your face?
What have we got here?
It's not my knife.
Caught this one trying to ditch during the rally. After a routine search for narcotics, I found this.
Well, Buddy Revell wants to fight me at 3 o'clock today in the parking lot, and I just couldn't get out of it, so I had this really stupid idea that I might be able to get Buddy kicked out of school before I had a chance to fight him, so I planted the knife in his locker, and then I put a note on Mr. O'Rourke's desk, tipping him off.
I'm starting to get really anxious.
I'm telling you the truth, sir. I wouldn't leave school without a good reason.
I'm not quite sure what's going on here, Mitchell.
He just told you.
I've dealt with students like you before. I'm going to be watching you.
Vince, all hell is breaking loose over this thing. I have to convince Buddy Revell we can't fight today.
Achilles struck Hector in the throat with his spear. His body spewed blood in all directions. The moment of truth had come.
Good job, Vince. Can I talk to you for a minute? I sort of have this problem with Buddy Revell. He wants to beat me up after school.
It's a big problem.
I know. Well, I also happen to remember that one time a couple of years ago when he stuck up for Jimmy Hawkins. You beat Jeff Stevens' ass that day, and I was kind of wondering maybe you might be able to help me out this afternoon. How much would you charge me for Buddy Revell?
$450.
If I can get the money, do you think you'd do it for me?
Revell will never bother you again.
How in the world are you going to get $450 in 3 hours? Oh no. Is he going to rob the store?
Excuse me, Lorraine. I must speak to Jerry Mitchell immediately.
Oh, God.
Our weekly earnings are gone. Why would anybody do something like this?
Good question. Maybe to get out of being killed.
As far as I am concerned, whoever did this is a criminal.
So I guess in the 80s they didn't have security cameras.
What happened with Craig?
He said he'd do it.
Well, that's great. Did I tell you were gonna live? Did I?
I hear you're giving Jerry Mitchell a hard time.
It's gonna get even harder.
You are gonna do shit to him. Asshole.
This guy is destructive.
So Buddy Revell kicked Craig Maddie's ass?
He broke his face, literally. Well, at least we got your money back.
You got the money back?
Yeah. Craig felt kind of bad knowing you were gonna get it even worse. He said he was gonna give me all of it, but I told him he at least deserved 100 for his trouble.
You mean you didn't get all of it back?
Well, no, not all of it.
Shit, Vincent, I need that money.
Hey, don't get pissed at me. It's not my fault you hired Craig Maddie to beat up Buddy Revell.
Not your fault? Vincent, this whole thing is your fault.
You didn't have to touch Revell in the bathroom, did you? Did I tell you to do that?
Why can't you just admit that you set me up? Admit it!
Screw you, man. You can take your sucking blood money.
So you stole the $450 from the student store, huh? What class you have next period?
English. I have to do a book report.
Do whatever you have to do, but don't leave that class without getting detention. You get detention after school. Nobody will expect you to show up for the fight, and not even Buddy will be able to touch you.
We're going to try and get through as many book reports as we can today. Are there any volunteers?
Yo. Honey Goes to Hollywood. It's a good read. Fast, angry, sexual. Kind of made me think of you, Miss Farmer. I just knew I had to tell you about a book that was this good. Hey, Mom.
Oh boy.
Jerry, I hope this is going somewhere.
It's going somewhere. What's your favorite book, Miss Farmer?
What's the difference?
In front of the entire class, woman? Have you no shame?
Now that's what I call a book report.
Guess he didn't get that attention.
Did Miss Farmer tell you where I'm supposed to report for detention?
She didn't mention anything about detention.
You mean I'm not gonna have detention after school?
Why, no. You can go back to class as soon as you feel well enough.
You're gonna be forever known as the boy who kissed the teacher.
Like a lonely gunfighter, he stands alone, his face etched with tension, his eyes filled with fear. as he waits for the inevitable bell of death to ring.
I want to know what's this guy's deal. I want to know what happened to him.
Maybe we can just forget this whole fight thing and just be friends or something. What do you think?
You're never gonna learn, are you?
No matter what you say, or what you do, you and me are gonna fight when that bell rings at 3 o'clock.
What if I paid you? Would you back off then? Look, I have $350. It's yours if you leave me alone.
Just to call off the fight, no catches.
No catches.
All right. You live. But you know what, Mitchell? You're the biggest pussy I've ever met in my life.
And you're such a big, tough guy.
You didn't even try.
He didn't want to try. Are you gonna fight him?
I want my money back.
No refunds.
I'm not kidding, man. I want it back now.
Or what?
I'm no pussy, asshole. The fight is on. You and me in the parking lot, 3 o'clock.
Standing up for yourself? He has fans. Well, considering that you're a guy who doesn't like to be talked about or known about, you are sure enjoying the attention.
There isn't going to be any fight today! Buddy, I want you to go to my office and wait for me there.
Sorry, Mr. O'Rourke, I just can't do that.
You might have killed him. He was an old man.
Now it's your turn.
Come on, you asshole. Come on, you peckerhead. Let's see what you got.
Now you realize you got the wrong guy. Now?
You're not done over here, pussy.
Where did that come from? Jerry, you could have moved. That's unfair. Although this does make him look flashy. Kick him in the gonads. Is nobody checking on the teacher? The teacher is lying there unconscious. Hello?
Break his face! Rip his head off!
Don't fuck this up, Mitchell!
It's just you and me.
And the entire school. So David defeated Goliath. Well, Jerry is now a school hero.
You kick Buddy Ravel's ass and he gets away with $350.
Ah, screw it. At this point, I don't really care.
You have any paper?
Yeah, sure.
I just need one sheet. How much would that be? $1 a sheet? I'll take 5.
Vincent Costello told us the student store was having a little cash flow problem. I'll take 2 sheets.
Well done, students. Coming together.
I'll take 3. 4 sheets. I'll take a sheet.
Man, you lasted 4 minutes. I knew you were solid. I'll take 30.
This is incredible. Must be $100 here.
What are you doing back there? I thought you were fleeing to Mexico. My guy, the fight is over. Go home. Have a little cry. Watch Princess Bride or something. Just let out these feelings. Oh.
Hello, Jerry.
Oh, God. Lady, he is a high school student. You know women are getting arrested for this.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And highly illegal. He's a minor. And she's a teacher at this school.
Looks like it's gonna be one of those days.
Okay, let's talk about it. Alright, that was me watching 3 O'Clock High. Not what I expected it to be. I'll be totally honest. But I didn't hate it. It kept me on my edge. The anxiety. Honestly, I was on the edge the entire time. It was so tense. And I loved it. I don't know why. I hate being tense, but I loved it. There were a few loose ends. I mean, we never got to see the library situation resolved. And we never really got to know why this poor buddy guy was so emotionally crippled. And what happened to him as a child, we will never know. But other than that, it was good. I would give it 3.5 out of 5 because, I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but it's entertaining and it was well done. It was well acted. Nothing against it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos 4 days a week. I'll see you in the next video.